자, 호그와트 레거시 오늘 방송 시작해 보도록 할게요. 너 뭔데 이렇게 존재감을 내비치고 있는 거니? 돼지야. 아우, 표정은 정말 리얼해. 한 번씩 정색하는 게 조금 그렇긴 한데. 자, 지난 시간에 혜택을 엄청나게 많이 받았던 것 같은데 한번 보도록 하죠. 세 가지 전투 식물을 모두 획득한 후 동시에 사용하세요 하고, 구현 마법서 이게 뭐지? 오, 이거를 조금 확인을 해야겠다. 추천 레벨이 11이네.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
아, 펍스캔.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
쟤네는 어디 쓸 수 있으려나? 안녕 얘들아.
Arresto momentum.
멈춰.
You've got one.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there
괜찮아.
whenever you're ready.
밀렵꾼들 만나면 다 혼쭐을 내줄게.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
아야. 내가 아래 거에다가 원래 못 쓰고 있었더라. 아, 맨드레이크 안 들고 왔어. 돈이 없으니까 다시 도루마무 하겠습니다. 예, 다 있고. 오, 뭔데 이렇게 갑자기 많이 생겼냐? 아, 날아다니는 책. 헤로디아나의 홀, 로맨스의 오코스 얘기. 알로호모라. 아직이야? 아, 게임 안에서의 그거구나.
Revelio.
아, 저 피브스 저 혐.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
여기가 아닌가? 인벤토리. 컵스킨 0, 유니콘 1. 이거 뭐지? 고양이 아까 그건가? 2, 히드라 셋. 얘는 뭐야? 얘는 왜 4개지? 부엉이? 5, 도마뱀 6이네. 이게 뭐지? 해파리 같은 거 7, 8. 이게 진짜 히드라구나. 캐르벨숭? 아니 뭐지? 그렇다 치고 0, 2, 6, 8. 아하, 여기 짝수네. 이면 됐고 5에 7. 7이니까 해파리 같은 거. 3. 오호.
Revelio.
이런 식으로 하는 거구나.
Alohomora.
알라호모라.
Revelio.
레벨리오. 똑같은 고양이니? 그렇네. 알았어. 아. 차 교수님께 최근 천체 이상 현상에 대한 투구를 해주셔서 감사합니다. 출판하고 싶은 지도책에 완벽하게 추가할 수 있을지도 모르겠습니다. 귀하가 지출해주신 자료 또는 관련 연구, 출판물에 포함하기로 결정한다면 연락드리도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다. MPN 카르네이루스.
Alohomora.
알로포모라. 에너지 로브.
Revelio.
그건 됐고. 자.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos.
루머스. 여기 복도 쪽인 것 같은데.
Alohomora. Revelio.
아이씨, 이놈 새끼 진짜 간질만 나게 뭐 하는 거야? 빨리, 아야! 야야! 이 새끼 이거 진짜 날개를 다 뜯어버리랑.
Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum.
저거 뭐지? 요렇게까지 올라왔는데 아무것도 아니기만 해봐.
Revelio. Alohomora. Confringo. Accio.
어호, 이렇게도 먹을 수 있구나.
Revelio. Levioso.
아, 여기 거기다. 내놔.
Revelio.
반장 전용 화장실. 미쳤어? 뭐 이런 걸 만들어. 반장 전용이라니 이게 뭐야? 야, 바로 앞에 있는데. 마법사 보리스.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
병동이다. 여기 못 들어가.
Revelio.
이 계속 이렇게 사라지는 거는 너무해. 실내에서는 그거 안 되네. 순간이동. 음.
Revelio.
복잡스럽게 만들어 놨다.
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
요 근방에 뭐 있을 텐데 불나방. 나가는 곳이야. 여기 있다. 오호.
Revelio.
바이올렛, 혹시 나보다 먼저 오면 벌꿀주를 좀 더 구해줄 수 있을까? 3층 복도에서 버티는 한 녀석이 좋은 공급망을 알고 있을 거야.
Lumos.
나무 화분 근처. 저거다.
You should be more careful.
끔찍한 녀석이야. 요짝이 아닌데.
Leave me alone, Peeves, or I'll call the Baron.
푸플루프.
Revelio.
이거는 뭘까?
Lumos. Descendo. Glacius.
뭐지?
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
이거 여기 문. 어허.
Right, please. We are making.
Revelio. Lumos. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alahamora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
내가 따로 구해야 되구나.
Oops! Did Pete...
Confringo. Defendo.
Now, no! No,
Oh.
you wanted a twist.
꺼져. 열받게 하고 있어. 슬슬 10분 되지 않았나? 여긴가?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I'm told that last Clement. Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
잼유가이즈 어딨는데?
Revelio.
Hello there.
어,
In the market for
맨드레프.
potions, are we? I hope to see
맨드레프를
you
어디서
again.
팔았지? 장비. 아, 이걸 안 했다.
Now.
아하, 절로 가면 됐구나.
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio.
Not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Confringo! Glacius! Defender!
얘네는 언제쯤 열 수 있는 걸까?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum.
아 미안해. 그럴 생각
Arresto
아니었어. 먹었다.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Nothing to poach in Arrancher except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. I heard something. I would say I can assure you, none of us are intimidated by your rat decisions. Nothing. Would have preferred something. Now, where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
와 문카프.
It's been ages since I've found it. Banners are important, though, aren't they? Wally, don't try that. Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked.
Protego! Stupefy!
You're the little sod that saved
Expelliarmus.
Treadwell.
아.
Where'd it go? Yeah.
Accio! Stupefy! Incendio!
Ah,
Depulso! Protego!
you'll have to fight him.
Defendo! Glacius! Confringo!
You dare slay one of my own. Admiral Trick.
Arresto momentum! Descendo! Alohomora! Revelio.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Merely indicates a limited imagination.
도망가 버렸어.
Revelio.
Just should have took less time, is all I was saying.
Confringo.
No!
Protego.
Avoiding our problem.
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Reduction!
You stole?
I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Has no one heard of using a wand? Feisty little foliage.
Defender. Descendo. Arresto momentum.
Reduction!
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Show me.
Accio. Depulso. Incendio.
Reduction!
Running. Ah, the lamb returns.
Glacius.
What have you done?
Confringo. Defendo. Levioso.
I get you and you're in a heap of
Incendio.
trouble.
Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
펜타우루스.
Revelio. Defender. Levioso. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
플리펜도.
Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse.
공중 콤보를 이어가는데 좋다.
Mind the plants.
Flipendo.
Look at that. You're in
Confringo. Glacius. Flipendo.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
Oh, but I've given you the wrong impression. On the contrary, I was shown great kindness. In fact, a seventh year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
선생님이랑 평생 친구하면 안 될까요? 아니, 평생 친구는 조금 그렇긴 하고, 아무튼. 어우, 22개나 있네. 일단 그러면 대충 마법 퀘스트는 다 깬 것 같고, 아니면 한번 돌아다니 볼까 지금?
Revelio.
야 어디까지 가?
Alohomora. Levioso. Accio.
키요.
Revelio.
Any luck finding my diary?
Confringo. Accio.
Can you remind me what you needed help with again?
I need someone to collect the 5 books flying about the library for me. One of them is my personal diary, and I'd really like to have it back before it falls into the wrong hands.
그래 시대야. 일단 네 일기장은 찾았긴 했어.
Revelio.
보자. 13이면은 9가 돼야 되지. 이거 짝수지. 9랑 5, 14니까 3이 돼야 돼. 저거는 3이 돼야 되고. 잠깐만, 이게 뭐지? 13. 그러면 거미고 5랑 9, 14, 3이니까 3마리. 좋았어. 이렇게 하면 이제 열린다. 오호.
Revelio.
I think there was said that travel broadens the mind.
Surely those were curdle.
Alohomora.
알로호모라.
Revelio.
내가 여기에 있고.
Revelio.
교수님, 아니 이 야심한 봄에 뭐하고 계신 거예요?
Alohomora. Revelio.
어? 아!
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
저리 꺼져 임마. 왜?
Accio. Revelio. Glacius.
그럼 2가 돼야 되고 저게 7 8 1 맞아? 또 유니콘이네.
Revelio.
고르곤 초상화, 아름다운 고르곤과 고르곤에게 청혼한 구원자를 그린 유화입니다. 구원자는 현명하게 눈을 피해 몸을 숙여 고르곤의 손에 입을 맞추고 있습니다. 호호, 청혼을 했다고?
Finite.
어? 뭐야? 죽은 줄 알았네. 그림인데도 그게 걸리나 보네.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
왜? 왜 이렇게 울어? 뭐가 문제인데?
Confringo.
프링고.
Accio. Revelio.
아, 해가 뜨기 시작했어.
Revelio.
어딘데? 이거 금방인데?
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
아, 여긴데? 바로 여기라고. 여긴데요. 도대체 어디냐고.
Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Flipendo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
핑크스.
Lumos.
여기서 저까지가 맞을까? 아닐 것 같은데. 맞네.
Accio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo.
자, 그러면 6. 자, 3.
Revelio.
얘는 언제 먹을 수 있는 거야?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
오, 저기 위에 있었네. 나 이거 버그인 줄 알았는데 버그 아니었구나.
Revelio.
이 자식 어딨어?
Accio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
그거 아니었다니.
Revelio.
Fine now, demi guys.
애미가 있지는 못 참지. 인어다. 아니면은
Alohomora.
저 눈알 상자 열 수 있을 때까지 저거 메인을 진행을 해볼까?
Revelio.
크레시다. 여기 있구나. 크레시다 맞지?
Any luck finding my diary?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
보상을 받을 걸 그랬나? 저거 찾느라 얼마나 고생했는데.
Revelio. Revelio.
오, 저거 벽화가 저렇게 움직이는구나. 일로 와. 빨리 와.
Revelio. Revelio.
Do not look so, Pitch Kettle. No quest without challenge.
Revelio.
에헤이, 근처인데.
Revelio.
아, 또 해 뜨기 시작하는 것 같은데.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
오, 그 다음 4가 있어야 되지. 그 다음 3.
Revelio.
육, 6, 5, 11, 그 다음 6. 그 다음 7, 0, 1. 있고. 보자. 6, 5, 11, 4. 13, 5. 여기서 뭔가 하나 있을 것 같은데.
Revelio.
음. 다시 밤의 시간이 되었고
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
아 여기 교실에는 없으려나?
Revelio.
있다.
Fine now, demi-guys.
야 이거는 거의 공략이 필요하겠다. 월석 같은 경우에는.
Revelio.
Stand back, you knave!
Confringo.
와 이거 뭐야?
Whoa.
또 때렸는데 그냥 열렸네.
Revelio.
호라.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
What do you want to know?
Are you alright? Look like you've seen it.
Glacius. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
What, me? Use a broom.
Confringo. Lumos.
Feel
루머스.
like a muggle.
I got a look at one of them. Saw something about the Cruciatus curse.
어디였더라? 사라져버렸네.
Alohomora. Revelio.
That's a brand new game. Just beware.
Lumos. Revelio.
Some warm.
Accio. Revelio.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now? But I'll allow your limp vocabulary.
일단 여기까지 하도록 하고 요 가서 어떤 아이템들이 있는지 보고 팔고. 와우. 장비를 보고 54, 58, 이야! 음, 64. 우와. 아, 이거보다 센 게 없네. 아, 포인트 2밖에 없어. 아껴야 돼. 일단 봄버르다랑 변신이랑
Revelio.
일단 가가지고 팔 거 다 팔고.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
한 번에 팔기 막 이런 거
Here you found a
없나?
bit of treasure. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
이크 쪽으로 가야 되겠네. 해피 동자.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Reparo.
Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you?
이. 아, 내가 쫓아가야 되구나.
Revelio.
안 되는가 보네 이제. 후후후. 어디서 낙살 뻔.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Revelio. Leviosa. Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
뭐야? 깜짝이야.
Oh dear. Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
문카파 아까 한 마리 잡았는데.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
Actually, I've already rescued one.
Wow.
Wonderful. Then Deke supposes you're finished here. You'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
Very well.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
다시 들어오라고?
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
그냥 던져주는 거야? 수영화하는 거 아니야 이거?
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
와. 요거 동물 사전에서 봤던 그거네.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
야, 그래도 사료는 무한으로 제공해줘서 다행이다. 오우, 5개씩 주네. 아니야, 미안해. 그러려고 한 거 아니야.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
얘는 타고 다닐 수 없나? 빈자리가 일단 해야 되는구나.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
자, 그러면 잠깐 화장실 좀 다녀올게요. 자, 그러면 다시 시작해 볼게요.
Deke's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
세계 지도. 하. 흥약 3개를 줘야 되나? 버그가 아니라 내가 지금 또 3개를 가지고 가야 되나? 그럼 일단 혹시 모르니까 호그스미스 가가지고
Hogsmeade, here I come.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you.
어어.
I hope to see you again.
이러면 내가 하나를 만들어야 되나? 일본이면 만들어지지. 여기서 만들어지네. 아니, 여기서는 이게 되네. 자, 일단 3개 만들어졌고 한번 가볼까?
It's like a place right out of a storybook. It seems to have worked.
그렇네.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
그러면 끝인가? 역시 끝이 아니네.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
갔다리 갔다리.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
찾았다기보다는 도구를 한
Not
거지.
sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
Like wild.
I'd like to ask you a few things if you don't mind.
What would you like to know?
Would you mind telling me a little about Cambridge?
You've likely heard talk of the thieving troll that unfortunately settled in the area. Been terrorizing people. Robs all who pass by. So you'd be wise to remain vigilant whilst traveling near Cambridge. You would not want to come face to horrid face with that monstrous thing.
Just having a look around, if that's all right.
Of course. Please, let me know if you find anything that interests you. And thank you for stopping by.
여기서부터는 이제 날아가야 되겠네. 웃다, 여기 뭔데 이렇게 많냐. 찍고 찍고 저기도 찍고 싶긴 한데.
Revelio.
you up to now?
그 다음
Revelio.
무시한 놈들. 오.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
그 다음
Revelio.
How nice of you to stop by.
No more.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
이렇게 해서 이 근방에 있는 웨어 포인트는 다 찍었지.
Are we?
오호, 이렇게 해서 바로 되는구나.
Revelio.
Lately, I found myself yearning for the family holiday.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Revelio. Revelio.
오거라.
Revelio.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
What style?
Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Revelio.
How nice to see you.
대기.
You made it.
안녕, 세바스티앙. 찐친.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
가자. 너에게
Feldcroft
빚을 한번
used to be a lot livelier.
졌으니까 뭐든 하나
With
들어줄게.
Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
이 집 한번 털었던 것 같은데.
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
야야야 그냥 가면 어찌 마. 이놈
I'm
자식이.
sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
그건 그렇다만.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
무슨
Are you
일인데?
all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly.
와
And I'm all
눈을.
right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
그래도 고쳐주고 싶어.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
일단 아픈 애한테 따로 뭐라 말을 할 순 없으니까. 일단 그 랑록 녀석들
That boy will
패거리를
fray my last nerve.
다 박살내면 된다는 거지 일단.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
그래 일단
I understand
세바스티안이랑
what you're saying,
얘기하자.
sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
아이고.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died.
아이고.
After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
가자.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
애니 정말 예쁘게 생긴 것 같던데.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he means. It's an honor to be a part of it. It's a dead wizard in my book.
Confringo! Incendio!
Just you wait till
Incendio! Descendo!
Let's get this over.
Repulsor! Confringo! Propendo! Glacier! Confringo! Defendo!
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Confringo!
You've made your last mistake. You're
Descendo! Arresto momentum! Defendo!
I won't bet.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Childish. I won't rest. Someone's here.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Descendo! Arresto momentum! Flipendo! Confringo! Glacius!
You are postponed.
Pity! Not quite!
했다고요.
You understand me? Flipendo! Aim to lead Glacius! Defendo! Confringo!
No! Who do you think you are?
Descendo! Flipendo!
I can
Glacius!
That is a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio! Reparo.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio. Incendio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
아니 근데 세바스티안아, 너는 거기서 뭐 하고 있니? 흡하고 있냐 자식아?
Descendo. Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar.
우물?
Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
넌 언제 이리 왔니? 어?
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
걔는 뭔가 좀 배신자
She
냄새가
was one
나던데.
of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch?
No.
And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
박살내면 된다는 거지?
Huh. A stairway.
Revelio.
가보자.
Lumos.
야야야 세바스티앙아, 너 루모스도 안 쓰고 그렇게 하면 어떻게 가?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
뱀을 찾아 이곳에 왔지만 이젠 도움이 필요하다. 내면 속 갈등이 나를 집어삼키고 있다. 마법은 사람들을 치유하기를 원하지만 마치 내가 그러지 못하게 막는 것 같다. 그렇다면 희망을 버려야 할까? 더 구해내지 못한 걸 영원히 후회하게 될까? 이들이 겪는 심적 고통을 덜어줄 수 있음을 알기에 환자들의 눈을 똑바로 바라볼 수가 없다. 오늘 야영지를 떠나는 남자를 봤다. 우리 아버지가 떠오르게 하는 바로 그 남자다. 그 남자를 도와줘도 분명 아무 문제 없지 않았을까? 물론 연구는 계속할 참이었지만 그건 이 능력으로 선행을 베풀었을 때 우연히 얻을 수 있는 결과가 아닐까.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Lumos.
역병에서 살아남은 이들도 사랑하는 이를 잃어 영원히 지울 수 없는 상처를 입었다. 몇 명은 세상을 떠났고 다친 피부와 흉터는 아물더라도 형용할 수 없는 슬픔을 가시지 않는다. 우리 아버지와 무척 닮은 자식을 잃은 한 남자를 보았다. 이게 아까 그 남자지.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio. Lumos. Compulso. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
아파 임마.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
일로 와서 봐 임마.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to
Lumos.
hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
그림. 혹시 이사도로 아니야?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
모르지.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
뭐, 이
I'll be
정도
in
가지고
touch.
dude.
Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Revelio.
네. 아하, 언더크로프트가 거기였구나. 자, 그러면 윙가디움 레비오사 나 이미 했는데. 어우, 이제 4개 남았다. 일단 천문학 수업 들으러 갈까? 천문학 수업을 내가 한 번도 안 들었었나?
Revelio.
시끄러워 시끄러워 비브스.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
저 도깨맨이랑 돌아다니고 있네.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
아, 못 찾겠어.
It's no wonder Ravenclaws are so clever, though. If I could have a moment of your time.
아니, 다음에 얘기할게.
Revelio.
필요해봐.
Revelio.
저녁에 하는구나.
And friend.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
맞아? 이거야?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Dismissed. 해산.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Armeet. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
너는
That's very kind of
정말
you, Armeet.
친절하구나.
Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I
그래?
finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to
갑니다.
put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Revelio.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Revelio.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Amit, where did you say that telescope was?
Sitting in the storage room beneath the top deck. Look for the smaller set of stairs on the main observation deck.
Thank you.
Of course. Hurry back once you found it.
그래. 아? 아니라고. 아하, 여기.
Revelio. Incendio.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
네.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
아, 너랑
Brilliant.
다니기
You won't regret
싫은데.
it. Shall we?
No.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were
Lumos.
originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Revelio.
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Accio.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos! More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
아, 쫄보
Oh, no.
자식 시끄러워.
Not this close to school, Amit.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
그러고 싶지 않아.
Lumos.
여기가 어디요? 비 오고 있는 거야 지금? 레벨 10 그거 전에 일단 이거부터 한번 가봐야 되겠다.
Revelio.
아니 이 야밤에 뭐 하고 있니? 가 아니라 안 하고 있네.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying, I hope you follow some.
여기서 날방 깠어?
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, Yes, I'm Adelaide Oakes. Oh dear.
어...
You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
아니 이게 지금 모험심 가지고 말할 게 아니지 않나?
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
사이가 좋네.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5.
아이고.
Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get
이거구나.
anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Let's get this. Attago! Incendio!
저 위에서 누구랑 치고받고 있는 것 같은데.
There's not a thing worth learning from civilized society, except how to lie.
레이벨 20이야.
Descendo! Confringo! Revelio!
요거는 뭐 하는 데인데? 아직 안 된 건가?
Revelio.
Glacius! Defender! Flipendo! Arresto Momentum! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Depulso! Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Yeah, another human.
Revelio.
I hate that!
Descendo! Arresto momentum. Accio! Expelliarmus!
Now to find out what happened here.
너네들 워프를 쓰는구나.
Revelio.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Revenue. Deposit. This could prove dangerous if Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
일단은 저기 애들 모여있으니까 절로 가면 되겠지.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Debolso! Descendo! Levioso! Defendo! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
여기 거 아니네? 당연히 여긴 줄 알았는데 아니구나. 허허. 강을 따라서
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Lumos.
깜짝아.
Incendio. Lumos. Confringo. Glacius. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
반대로인가? 성벽, 꺾어진 나무 성벽이 필요하구나.
Revelio. Revelio.
여기 아니야?
What was that? This is almost too easy.
Lumos.
Marvelous strike!
Defender. Super.
Let's say
Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
stop flicking around like a fly.
Depulso. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Confringo. Defender. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Levioso.
아, 여기가 맞는 것 같은데 아니면 여긴가?
It's been ages since I've found anything worth the
Who lived here, I wonder?
Revelio.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Lumos.
여기가 아닌 것 같긴 한데. 여기 이미 한번 깼던 곳이잖아. 메인 캐 해가지고.
You! What do you think?
Flipendo. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Flipendo. Glacius.
I think my tongue.
Revelio.
Pull yourself together. Can't be going about like this. Our enemies seen our divide. We must stop this. We become our enemies.
Show yourself.
Confringo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Resto Momentum.
Stop that.
Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Flipendo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Cabalso. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Incendio. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio.
여기가 내가 한번 탄 곳인데. 여기도 메인 그거잖아.
Expelliarmus.
Somebody out there?
Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Leviosa. Flipendo. Glacius. Defendo. I did it. And an Ashwinder. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
아, 옆으로 어떻게 돌리지? 아, 이렇게 했구나.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
우왕, 도대체 어디를 헤매고 있는 거니 나는? 여기가 지금 아까 처음 그게 뜬 건데 바위. 근데 강을 따라가는 게 맞는데?
Revelio.
강을 따라가다 보면
Revelio. Glacius. Confringo.
아하, 이미 여기 끝났어. 조금 애매하긴 한데 일단 오늘 방송은 여기까지 하도록 하고요. 내일 저녁에 이어서 해보도록 할게요. 하면서 여기 정보도 조금씩 모아오도록 하고요. 그러면 다음에 봐요.